My name is Emily Wilson. I'm a professor of classical studies at the University of Pennsylvania. I'm going to read from Book 24 of Homer's Iliad. First a little bit in the original Greek, and then in my iambic pentameter verse translation. This is part of the encounter between swift-footed Achilles, the greatest warrior on the Greek side, and Priam, king of Troy, who has come through the Greek camp to beg for the body of his son Hector, whom Achilles killed. Τους τελαθ eisel thon Priamos megas, ankidarastas, kersin Achilleos labagunata, kaikusa, keras, denas, androphonus, hai hoi poleas tanon huias, hos dotan andra te pukine labe, hos teni patre potakatakte nasalon ex icito demon. Andros des apneu, damboste ke eistora untas, hos acilus dam besanidon, priamon dam theoedea. Dam besan de kai alloi, es alle lus de donto. Great Priam came in, unnoticed. He stood near Achilles and touched his knees and kissed his hands, the terrible, murderous hands that killed so many sons. As when delusion seizes hold of someone who kills a man in his own fatherland and comes to a community of strangers and goes inside the house of a rich man, and everyone who sees him there is shocked. So was Achilles shocked when he saw Priam appearing like a god. So were the others. Startled, they glanced at one another. Priam spoke to Achilles, and this was his prayer. "Godlike Achilles, think of your own father, who is as old as I am now, standing over the final threshold between age and death. The people in the neighboring estates probably threaten him, and there is no one to save him from the danger of destruction. And yet, at least he hears you are alive. And so his heart is glad, and every day he hopes to see his own beloved son come home from Troy, while I have been the most unlucky man alive. In spacious Troy I had the finest sons, of whom not one is left. I once had 50, in the days before the Greeks arrived. And from one womb 19 were born to me. My household women bore me the others. Most of them were killed by furious Ares who undid their limbs. I had just one who kept our town and people safe. And you killed him a short while ago. Hector, I came here to your ships for him, to ransom him from you. I brought with me a countless ransom. Please, Achilles, show reverence towards the gods and pity me, remembering your father Peleus. I am more pitiable than him. I have endured what no man yet on earth has done. I pressed my mouth into the hand of him who killed my son." This made Achilles yearn to mourn his father. With his hand, he gently took hold of the old man, pushed him back. Then both remembered those whom they had lost. Curled in a ball before Achilles' feet, Priam sobbed desperately for murderous Hector. Achilles wept, at times for his own father, and sometimes for Patroclus. So their wailing suffused the house. But when godlike Achilles had had his fill of tears, and his desire to weep had left his body and his mind, he jumped up from his chair, and with his hand lifted the old man to his feet, in pity for his white hair and his white beard, and spoke winged words to him. "Poor man, your heart has suffered so much. How could you bear to come alone here to the Greek fleet, to face me, who slaughtered so many of your fine and noble sons? Your heart is surely made of iron. Come, sit on a chair, and let us hide our grief inside ourselves, despite our bitter sorrow." Nothing can be achieved by cold lamenting. The gods have spun for all unlucky mortals a life of grief, while nothing troubles them. Come then, my lord. Let us remember also to eat. Then later, you will take to Troy the son you loved so much, and weep for him. Certainly he will cost you many tears.